crying. I've been choking. I was gonna do like a cute little video showing the boba that I just got, but it tastes great. I just like, it went straight down the back of my throat, and like I started like literally coughing so loud with my windows down, and there's like people around. I literally sound like I have like throat cancer as I'm like trying to like get something, a literal hairball out of it. That's so good. It's a brown sugar latte with almond milk subbed in boba. It's very molassesy, which might not be some people's thing, but I like it. And the boba is on point. I've come here with my dad, but I got a smoothie, which was also delicious, but their boba is just really good. So, score. I have this thing where like, personal challenge with myself, where if there's anything that like slightly makes me like uncomfortable or nervous, like at the idea of doing, I try to just do it. Well, I know I can do it, so I'm just gonna like learn how to do it. So I was like, do I really want to go there? Because I'm gonna drive there on my own, and I don't drive in Appleton very much. I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm with my dad with his, oh my gosh, with him at work today. But I was like, I'm gonna have to drive there on my own, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what I have to order. And then there's like a little bit of a language barrier, which always makes me a little nervous in case I say something stupid. So I was just like, you know what? It's hard. I'm gonna do it. And I did, and I did it, and it was fine, and I lived. And I love exercises like that. I feel like more people should do that kind of thing in their life, because little steps of, I don't know if I can do this, like more like little steps of I know I can do this, but it's uncomfortable, so I'm not going to. Just doing it, so helpful. Like I feel like that, my own little pact with myself has helped me to do so many more big things, because all these little things I've just like grown confidence in myself that I can do them. Anyways, I'm gonna head back and definitely give Daddy some of this so that he can try it. And I think we're going to the mall because he has like a meeting. Oh, am I supposed to turn here? No, that's literally someone's driveway. Okay. He has like an online class. Well, he's in college, so duh. But he said he could do it at the mall, which is so fun. So we're gonna go there after work. Yeah. Some people like complain about how like people at like stores and like customer service and stuff now like doesn't like do social very well, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of love that everyone here hates their job and like doesn't want to talk to me, because then I don't have to talk to them, so I can just like walk around and just like try things on and then just like leave, and they don't like me either, so they're not gonna be like bye or like do I need any help. They just hate me, so I like don't have to talk to people. It's kind of nice. How was your meet?
Oh, what?
No, just sorry. Well, that'll be a photo too.
I got some PRs.
Thank you.
Oh, done fun. What did you say, Tom?
And no, it's okay. But just
chicken.
tell me about your.
Is it infamous?
Does anybody have any? Hey, do you have a quarter?
Since Daddy didn't have his card, I had to pay, which is fine because he'll pay me back. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
How old is this thing?
Ancient.
That thing is probably 45 years old. It's now over.
Oh, it doesn't do the dance anymore.
It used to.
Oh man.
The dance is broken.
Stupid chicken. What do we get?
This is like really old.
Aren't you gonna stay for what we got? Hold on. Oh, dude! You got a little
A little suction man.
$3 at like a
We got a deal.
yeah, those are expensive. Anyways, there's a vital organ on my other arm.
OMG.
I just got decapitated.
I am heading to get, well, I'm heading to the grocery store to get some groceries. The grocery store that's near us, well, there's obviously the Walmart. Thank you for shopping at Plum. But also, we have Crossroads, which is a little bit more of a hike, but it's really cute. And, I realized you can't really see me. I'm using this shoehorn because it's literally so much easier for getting my shoes on. Anyways, last time I was there, I realized they had like a little seating area, and there we go. It just looked super cute, and I think it was mainly for like eating snacks and stuff. But I was like, I want to work there. That'd be fun. So I'm gonna head there, pick up some groceries genuinely that we need around the house, and then also do some editing. So yeah. Also, I got this shirt from the thrift store, and like it's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. It's like a sweatshirt shirt, and I feel like it's cute. I don't know. Maybe I'm just delusional. To remember to look at the camera. I'm trying to be better at that. It's hard because I want to look at myself to make sure that I'm looking in the right way, but then I'm not looking in the right way. It's a conundrum. Anyways, I'm really excited about this because I think it's such a if it ends up going how I want it to, I feel like that's such a unique, cutesy little vibe. Like studying at a grocery store, like what? But personally, like that's like one of my life goals in general, is to just find like unique vibes. And I say that because like maybe this is
just like my frustration with like oversaturation of aesthetic and like being such like a Pinterest girly. So many things that I see, it's just like so like name brand vibe, name brand aesthetic, like of course that's what you would think of. And I think that it is so fun to look for and find unique ways to find, vibes. And like, I'll give an example. Like everyone's like number one thing that they think of when they're like, oh, this place we're gonna study is like a coffee shop, right? You're gonna go to a coffee shop, but another thing's going to a grocery store, It's like something unique that you wouldn't really think of. It's a unique way of finding a vibe. And to be honest, my number one inspiration is my dad, because he is just so good at finding and curating unique vibes and aesthetics that you just would not think of, but as soon as you're in them, you're like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for. And that ties in with location, it ties in with kind of like the energy that everyone's in, but also like the smells, the food, the kind of music that you're listening to. And it all just kind of ties together to make this cohesive piece. And I just think it is so fascinating because we'll be, again, using that example, is I'm learning to be better at this, but like my immediate thought is like, okay, it's a morning and we want it to be vibey. So coffee, candles, and jazz. That's like a easy box mix recipe for a morning vibe, right? It works. Everyone knows it works. That's what you first think of. But he's so good about creating a nuance and something interesting that you just like wouldn't really think of. Maybe he doesn't have any music going, and instead it's like a YouTube walking tour through France, or he's got like an Irish jig going on, or instead of coffee he's put out a little like continental breakfast out on the deck. It's just looking for ways to create something that's not necessarily like the perfect check the box vibe answer, but something that's going to be memorable and enjoyable.
Sorry, it cut me off because apparently I ran out of iPhone storage, which is a load of crap because I literally deleted so many photos. I think my storage literally gets smaller. It's got like an appetite, and it's like it got sick and it just like didn't eat for a bunch of time, and now like it doesn't matter what I do, it's like always full. I'm like, shut up, you literally have 3 photos on there. It's definitely more than that, but still. Anyways, what I was trying to say, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to watch this video back. Also, I'm really about the park, so I should do that first. Ooh, a little drive-through, because there's literally no one here. This is why my iPhone has no storage, actually.
Okay, I was saying, whenever I'm trying to make a vibe, I think of my automatic list and kind of try to like mix it up. So the best way I can visualize it, because that's how I think, is whenever you would have those books where you would flip to different like animals and you would change like the head and the middle and the legs, and you could like change them all around. And me being me, I was always like, don't mix them. Make sure the horse has a horse head, body, and legs. but when you mix them, it made something kind of like interesting and fun. And so that's my best way to kind of think of how to make interesting vibes, is by mixing pieces of your checkbox, situations, songs, everything, and mixing them up in ways that you wouldn't think of, and you'll find that you actually have a very memorable and unique experience. Hence, me being at Crossroads to do some editing.
I also have to get over my fear of filming in public. I tried to film while talking while I was at the mall the other day, and I was just like, there's so many people. So I've got to get over that because I actually like have to do it sometimes, but not today. Okay, as soon as I walked in, like several people started staring at me, and I was like, what's that about? Then I remember that I'm a teenager on a Friday morning at literally 10. So I'm hoping that they're gonna think that I'm older, and I'm just like, or I don't know, they'll think I'm homeless. I don't care. Anyways, that's why everyone's. Also because I'm carrying the phone around. I don't know. Anyways, my goals are a fruit of some kind, some fruity thing, some little schnacky thing, and then like a drink. And then once I'm done studying, I'll grab some actual groceries. So let's get on that. Okay, I don't want something like from the ice section for drinks because I low-key am kind of cold. I wore a t-shirt, but I'm thinking of getting one of these like sparkling waters. There's this like pink grapefruit one that looks really good. They also have some bubbly bursts, but I'm not like a huge bubbly fan. It's not the best in my opinion. Plus this isn't quite as sweet, so I think it'll be better if you're drinking over the long haul because I'm gonna just get like thirsty. Okay, fruit is next, and we have lots to choose from. Actually, it's pretty much just apples, and I don't really like apples. I do like apples, but they're like really hit and miss. Maybe we skip the fruit section. They have blueberries. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I'm gonna get blueberries because that would be a really fun, like, little snacky thing. It's the least expensive one here. Okay, blueberries acquired. Now I just need some sort of like crunchy snacky thing. Okay, I saw some pretzels a while back. I think I'm just gonna grab those because I've been walking around in circles now for like a bit, and I feel like they probably think I'm, I don't know, trying to steal or something. Or maybe they don't. I don't know what they think. I'm just gonna grab the pretzels. Okay, I just finished checking out and I'm feeling very silly right now. Literally not that difficult of a thing, but I ended up like forgetting if I had a credit or a debit card, and I just like asked the girl. It's like, this is the kind of account that I have. Do you know what I have? She's like, you have a debit. I'm like, okay, thanks. Simple human interactions, and I just messed them up. But it's fine. I got my snacks. I got my blueberries. I got my pretzels, and I got my drink, and I'm gonna work. I'll show you my little setup. It's pretty cute over here. I have been editing. I am getting really close to just buying the premium for this app so that I can sort of just have the auto captions, because the captions are actually making me crazy. Also, I just had a very pleasant conversation with the owner of this grocery store. He's been sitting working next to me for a while, but I had my headphones on, so when I took them off, he was like, hey, you finally took your headphones off. I was like, oh, sorry. And we had this fun little conversation. Super nice guy. Anyways, he's coming back, so I don't want to be like talking into the camera, but yeah. I'm doing the actual grocery shopping, so I got some carrots and celery. Now I'm on the lookout for dairy-free milk and squirt soda, I think. So, that was really fun. Got all the stuff pretty quick. I have to pee like crazy because I couldn't find a bathroom in that place. Probably just wasn't looking right. And I literally just sat the entire time drinking my soda, which was delicious, but ran right through me. So I gotta go before I literally pee myself. Also, I'm liking this. Like at first I was like, this is ugly, but I like it. I don't wear a lot of red, but I like that it's just like a little red accent. And I love gray heather to death. So this is super, super cute. And yes, the sleeves are like a little arm, but like a little bit weird, but I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, princessy, like puffed sleeves. And with an E, if you will. Anyways, I'm outie. I will say though, what was a very big success was this was a great big girl exercise. There's a lot of things that I just take for granted in the support of other people that I don't think about having to do on my own, such as grocery shopping or just doing errands in general, is something that isn't like terrifying to me, but it does make me a little bit uncomfortable because there's certain things that can go wrong, and if I'm not there with someone else to fall back on, I'm gonna have to deal with those things on my own. It was really fun checking out. It was weird. That's actually the first time that I've ever checked out at a grocery store. I always do self-checkout for this reason, because I get nervy. None of these things that I'm trying are like revolutionary, crazy, like buy my first house with me. It's like checking out for the first time. I've seen my parents do it. I've seen lots of adults do it. I've helped out with it. I've been the one to have to wait there in terror as one of my parents is like, I'm just gonna go back and grab something, and you're like, I'm gonna be left here with $200 worth of food, and they're gonna ask me to pay for it, and I'm gonna be a thief. Like, I've been through all of it, so it's like I have a general idea, but it's just the doing of it that you have to kind of build confidence for. Also, it's raining right now. It's raining right now. Oh, it's actually like raining. Okay. Oh, we need the window wipers. See, learning.